What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're gonna react to the what is up? Damn! What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're gonna be reviewing and recapping Baddies Midwest episode 5, with all the altercations, all the issues, and all the nobody calls out that I'm gonna be the one to do. So before we do that, make sure I hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share to y'all friends, and yes, I wrote notes down, so we really clock and tea. Let's get into this video. Let's go.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Alright, y'all, so this episode was low-key good, so we're gonna get through this short and easy. We gotta start off with the surprise of the episode, I guess, that the Baddies bus is back. I am proud to see the Baddies bus back because it's like I do miss the times and the moments of the OG times where they be on the Baddies bus and something go on, the Baddies bus break down, they would fight on the bus and all that. So I do think, I'm happy they brought this back for this season. But that's something small. Let's continue on what really went down on this episode. So after the girls get off the little Baddies bus, you know they in Detroit, they in Summer City. By Summer end up being the one getting snuck off the bus by, I guess, one of the girls, I guess, that were hating on her from her hometown. And she ended up just getting swept on the floor, picked up, and they just moved on about their day like the episode was. So the girls just went to club, performed all 50 of their songs, you know, each and every single one of them performed their song. You know how they do. So I guess by the end of the night, that Summer ended up getting a little drunk or wild or something, and I guess camera crew decided to stop recording or whatever. So somebody recorded off their phone when the girls was in the living room, and I guess Summer was like, "Yo, I need a Baddies chain. Like, yo, I need somebody's chain." Natalie said that Summer said that she was gonna take Tinker's chain.
I said, well, whose chain you finna snatch? Tinkerbella's chain?
But Tinker didn't hear that. Nobody heard that but Natalie. Not even the audio mics that are attached to their bodies heard that. So I don't know. That's, you know, Natalie probably was just story producing, need a little story producing, and she was like, let me add this in there. But so I guess out of nowhere, you know, Summer's like, I never said that, but Tinker's already on 10, like, oh, take my chain. You know how Tinker do. She a little extra. She'd have put the chain down, telling the girl pick up the chain, do this, do that. Then at this point, it's giving just, you know, everybody pick on Summer a little bit because I don't know. I don't know. The way I was looking at that, it was like, Tinker, you doing too much. It made me a little mad, a little bit. Like, it pissed me off. I'm like, come on, I'll take it. Get the here she go. But I also could see why she would be mad for that exact reason. Because it's like, you said you want to take something off my neck. But when you got Natalie saying she said it, it's like, but hey, I guess so. But I just want to make it clear that Natalie definitely instigated that whole situation. It was definitely a set Summer up type of scenery. And it just went a way that nobody expected. You know, that we still love Summer. Even throughout the thing, though, something that took me off is when Tinkerbella just automatically slapped Summer in her face. Like, you can tell Summer did not even want to fight. She didn't want no smoke. Summer definitely hit. Summer was up in that corner like, whoa, I don't even want to fight her. Get her away from me. Oh, my mama. She was doing all the most, so I'm like, oh, she don't want to fight Tinker. I think, like, to her, Tinker's like a football player. She's scared of her. Because y'all know all Tinker do. When she fights, she put that head down and she rushes like a dude. Fucking fool with 2 horns. It be working too, so I gotta get things, you know. I ain't gonna talk to her how she fight. She be winning, you feel me? So next scene, I guess we gotta sit down with Jade and Alexis, Emma, Scotty, and Big Lex. And I'm like, okay, let's get to the mess. I already know where this is going. Scotty and Emma, go ahead and get y'all head up. We already know where this is going. I didn't like the conversation beforehand. It was giving like, Emma didn't make zero type sense. Like, she was saying she didn't fight, but saying Scotty shouldn't have took it personal. And girl, you wanted to fight plain out because you said she was boring. You look stupid. Now you're trying to contradict yourself. Now you're trying to backtrack. You look dumb. You got to stand on what you did now. But what I could say is that I do believe Emma then literally tore Scotty out the frame, as I would say, because baby, we did not see one angle of that fight, and I think it's personally because Scotty got bopped out of that frame. I'ma just keep it real. And I kept telling y'all from what I was able to see when the last episode where Emma and Scotty was fighting, I kept telling y'all like, yo, security keep holding this girl. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like Emma will literally probably do her in. But I'm not saying this as in terms of Scotty's not trying to Scotty ain't doing her big one, because I definitely see growth in Scotty in. She definitely she's turning it up. I fuck with her. I no hate towards Scotty this season. But I just think she might need to get up there for Emma just a little. And also another thing I want to call out is how Emma was bringing up a finger. Why are you bringing up a finger? You're the one that said you want to fight. You're the one that got up and did all this extra 1-2, did all this for the TV screens and doing all this 1-2. Now you complaining about a finger? Girl, shut your ass up. Get in that building. You had no choice. Get out in the field, fight this girl, do your 1-2. So then the girls then move on to a next scene with Biggie and Tasiki on basically they try to confront Biggie on basically saying she needs to speak up for herself and at least stop saying stuff so she won't have to be in situations and she won't have to stick up for herself. And I like how Tasiki said that because that's literally what it is. Biggie, nobody would mess with you, nobody would come for you, you know, nobody will be calling you out saying you need to protect yourself, you need to defend yourself. If you never would say anything, like, it's like, okay, yes, we understand this woman is grieving, and I personally already said this. I do see why she came onto the show. I see people saying, like, oh, she should have came onto the show because, you know, she's grieving and stuff, but you can't tell one how to grieve. And for one, like she said, she need the money, and we all know whose checks is good money. So I respect her for going onto the show to get the money, even though she was going through her situation that she had to go through. So I do accept that, but I don't accept the talking the shit for her. Now it's like we not no shade. We're not finna throw up her grieving and none of that because like it's like you talk stuff and you gonna have to back that up. Nobody don't care what you're going through in life. If you running that mouth and you decide you want to pop it, ain't nobody gonna care about what you're going through or what you're grieving about. They gonna want that head. So you gotta come off with that same energy. But if you're not gonna come off with that same energy, stop going back and forth, stop talking, stop adding people, stop with the messy stuff, and leave it as be and sit on that season and grieve like you're supposed to be doing. Now, I do kind of understand what Biggie was saying though, because we are going to keep it real, we are going to keep it honest. It was like these girls are just coming in there and like picking, and Biggie was on something. I feel like she was in a different headspace, so I'm not going to just hold her fully accountable for that, but I do feel like she was in a different headspace, so I don't think the girls really want to be like that. Hey, like Biggie said, send me the film. I don't got to defend none of y'all. I felt her at that point. Because when I feel like it's everybody against me, I just crash out. At this point, I don't care. Put me home. Do what y'all gonna do. I don't give a... So, Biggie did her big one. I still love Biggie, and I respect Biggie. So, that's how I felt about that. So, next thing, Royal Rumble. We got freaking Jela, Akbar, Tinkerbella. I mean, not Tinkerbella. Where am I? We got Jela, Akbar, Big Leg, and Ivory, I believe, in this scene. And Rolly. And it was basically a whole thing about what's going on with Jalen and Big Lex and why Big Lex felt the need to call her out. And this is why I named Akbar as my bad because, bro, I already knew it and I seen how Akbar would come. Like, Akbar gives me authentic, Akbar gives me real. And I see that in myself and I I feel like looking at her on the show, if I was to go on the show, I would be like Akbar. I would be so real, authentic to myself and to everybody and call shit out. And I like how she called out Big Lex, like was on her toes. Like, I never heard Jayla say that about you to you. It sounds like you just want problems. It sounds like you just want to be a bully and you're a basketball player. So, I like that. And then, I'm not going to count, when Jayla and Big Lex got their one, I am going to sit right here and officially say that was a tie. It was a tie. There was nothing. Y'all always trying to favoritism and y'all be calling me biased. Y'all know I'm Team Jayla to the day I die, but we going to keep it real and be authentic. That fight, that altercation was a tie. First of all, it looked like no hands, no arms, or nothing was being connected. It just looked like two tall models, slim, models battling with their thick hands. That's all it gave to me. And it was a good fight though. They was sticking in there, both of them, but it was a time. So that's what we just want to fight. So then as that fight's over, I'm like, okay, they did they won. Cool point. Ivory then sees the need, let me get my one on too. And when Ivory ran up, boom, damn, she's falling. Catch yourself, Ivory, catch yourself. And Ivory was catching herself, doom. It was good. That was a tie. I'm like, damn, like I feel like every fight with these two is gonna be tied. I don't think we'll ever get a like who's gonna win type of thing. But the next round that was showed on the next on preview, it looked like Big Lex might have got her, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because when I seen, look, I'm gonna keep it real. Look, I think when I seen that clip, y'all, I feel like Big Lex may have had it in speed. She was connecting a little faster. Ivory may have missed, but it was like once that one or two hits connect, it looked like they were surely damn near almost knocked Lex off her. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Because in the clip, you see Lex landed her too. Okay, doom. Okay, that was quick. But Ivory's was like a and it was like a boom, whoa, almost took her off. So I'm gonna wait to see the next episode before I even give my terms on who wins that. But tell me who y'all think in the comments down below who won that. And also, if y'all like this review and this recap, tell me if y'all want to see more, because I'm trying to get off and do more YouTube videos and do more YouTube clips and be more on it. So tell me what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Make sure I hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share to y'all friends. Without further ado, head to the outro. Love y'all. Peace out.